Pleasant good night to everyone. Tonight, my speech is going to be about the Fisher House Foundation, and I would like to begin by introducing my audience. We had a requirement for 4 audience members. I was a little bit short, so I have my cousin coming in from Trinidad and Tobago via Skype, and I'll let her introduce herself first. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, now, go ahead.
I said a pleasant good night to everyone. My name is Melissa.
Okay, and we're gonna have the rest of the audience member introduce themselves.
My name is Eric.
Hello, my name is Deborah. Hi, my name is Denicia.
Okay, so that will be the audience that's going to be listening to the speech tonight. And as I state, the speech is about the Fisher House Foundation. The Fisher House Foundation provides lodging for family members to be close to their loved ones during hospitalization or illness, disease, or injuries. You can donate either your time, your money, or your talents to the Fisher House. The Fisher House is a home away from home. The families of these patients receive excellent care at the major medical facilities, either at the military installation or the VA Medical Center. The homes are normally located within walking distance from the hospital, but transportation is also provided. There's approximately 54 Fisher House located on 21 military installation and 17 VA medical centers throughout the nation. Currently, there's additional 8 homes being constructed. Typically, these homes are 5,000 to 16,000 square feet, and they all have been donated by the foundation. Each home is designed to provide at least 8 to 21 suites. They are all professionally furnished to match the local decor of the region that they reside in. The homes also accommodate at least 16 to 42 family members at any given time. The features that are common among these homes are a very large kitchen, laundry room facility, spacious dining room, a large living area with a library. They have lots of toys for the kids. Most of the newer homes are 100% handicap accessible, to include elevators. These homes, the whole program began in 1990, and it offered thus far over $3 million in lodging, and it providing this care for over 120,000 family members. The Fisher House is a gift from the U.S. government. The military and the Secretary of the Military and the Secretary of the VA Medical Affairs are responsible for the operation and for the maintenance of these homes. To be eligible, as we stated, all you have to be is a member of any soldier, airman, anyone who have served thus far. You can volunteer. However, the Fisher House does have a full-time salary staff, but volunteers are much needed to help get some of these patients back and forth from their appointments. Some of the things to highlight about the Fisher homes are the average stay is about 15 days. If you're combat injured, however, you can stay up to 60 days. It have served over 12,000 and many more families thus far. When we look at food, transportation, lodging, thus far we have saved the family over $17 million. Documented volunteer hours is in excess of 75,000. I will be a little remiss if I don't mention the Hero Mile program. The Hero Mile program is a program where we as Americans who fly around the world, we accumulate mileage. We can donate those frequent flyer miles to the Hero Miles program ran by the Fisher House, and they in turn take these miles and donate it to the family and the injured soldiers to get them back and forth from their home station back to the medical treatment facility for follow-up appointments. Thus far, we have saved the families and the soldier over $27 million in travel fee. At this time, what I would like to do is facilitate any questions from my audience. Since Melissa is coming from so far away, I'm going to give her the opportunity to voice her first question.
My friend, Dexter, can you tell me if there's a Fisher House Foundation in your area?
In our area, yes, there's a Fisher House Foundation in our area. Actually, the very first two Fisher House Foundation was built in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area, Walter Reed and Bethesda Naval Station. I'll field questions from the rest of the audience at this time.
Have you ever stayed in a Fisher House?
I was never injured, so I haven't been fortunate to stay at a Fisher House, but I was there during the construction of the Fisher House. I was stationed at Walter Reed Medical Center and was very privileged to be part of starting up the Wounded Warrior Program, Soldier Family Assistance Program, which is all incorporated into the Fisher House Foundation.
My question is, how did the Fisher House begin?
The Fisher House Foundation. The Fisher House Foundation was, it came about when Chief of Naval Operation Admiral Carly Torres' wife identified the need for it. And at that time, Zachary and Elizabeth Fisher was identified, and they came up with the program, and we started the Fisher Foundations at Walter Reed and Bethesda Naval Station.
If I donate money to the Fisher House, how would I know that money will go to the Fisher House instead of somewhere else?
The Fisher House Foundation, as far as donation, everything is governed by military regulations. So, under Section 501C-3 of the IRS Code, and also because all donation coming into the military installation goes across the desk of the general. The general is the only one authorized to accept any monetary donation. So, at that level, everything is going to go through the proper channel and the Treasury to make sure that that money donated goes to the right cause. I want to thank my audience for their assistance, participation, and I want to thank you for your time. And I want you, if you have the time, go visit one of the Fisher House near to any of the military hospitals or VA Medical Center. It will be an experience of a lifetime. Thank you for your time.